Long touchdown. Here's Marr to kick it away. From the 6. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
We'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always...
Really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, saying no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the ice and I'm up in the score. I get to and jump in the course. Follow the core and then back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I'm your gun at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I always do it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the data, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard they was missing me while I was dresser next to the Oscar. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my closet, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body, made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. Take the hate on you, they can't get rid of ya. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause go ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually consummate.
Little tune flow sinister, I'm a finisher. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a venom. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a them, just like my keys drop my on a dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not into ya. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick with him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them biblical. Skating underneath the bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, 8. I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag is, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change, my mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my. It's a bad soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. That embedded, you get it, treat it like a law. And I'ma need commission for this hit. Last laid the canvas and I painted over it. I don't need a vision board to show you I'm betting on myself, count the chips. Got it. Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest. Try to sink my ship like Titanic and leave me with Jack. Hope I be panicking, but I rose to the top. Isn't it funny that the is built like a Maserati, yoga folding like origami? What? I walk the walk, I talk the talk. I be saying what I want. When I had no deposit.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Vic now sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble that gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll try the right side here with Davis. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Vic goes play action. On the move to his left. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your...
My Brooklyn, cause he shot rack, Southside, C12, 911, get it to the real, so we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. To try again after the sack. Vic flushed out right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Throwing, Vic. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Off the play action, Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it, able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now Tua just going to back this forward on the end around. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better.
Tua hit, and the ball is out. And the Raiders pick it up. There he goes, right side. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
Dolphins now as they're set to go on 1st and 10. Throwing to start here is Tua. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to the running game. And the ball is knocked out. And the Raiders pick it up. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
I'm really out for blood this time, look.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He is going to find Hill here. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Looking to pass. Tua. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
We spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like big bitch can't get joined up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's got some Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of chocolate dice. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Run it up, 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 run it up. You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the king first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden.
Oh, shit. Oh.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Aaron Robinson.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick-6.
Adjustments at halftime, but how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate because those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start here with Jackson to about the 35, second down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Justin Ellis busting through to get him for a loss of 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco played Atlanta 3 seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Interception.
And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Carl Banks, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. After the sack on 1st down, Jones, man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
That's another beautiful throw right there. He gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Carl Banks able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding Sterling Shepard for his 1st catch. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team. Now Jones. Completes this again to Shepard. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Throwing Jones. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
A first down throw coming for Vick. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Julian Love. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. We'd make one good play. Could have had our shutout.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley.
And he's got it down to the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Vick will hand it off to Davis. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
60 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. A first down carry for Davis. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. On 2nd and 9, Vick eluding the pressure right. Solid stiff arm. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Now a give. It's Jackson. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Mara, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And New York set to take the field. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the 24, Jones finding Williams on the check down. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Osa Odighizuwa. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now here's Vick. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. On the give, here comes Jackson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's a play fake. Now Vick. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at their own turn. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back in Tennessee. Coach Minge used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
To throw is Jones.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Here's Hill on the return.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Vic to throw on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a gain of 34. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Michael Vick. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Raiders will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Pass interference. Defense.
So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good...
And he's in for the touchdown! And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. A nice tiny little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
bottom, me and squad got it. Now we made it through the college, now it's God by the remix. Wait till they see. Do it right the first time, they all try to remix. Yeah, they grinding, but we grinding differently. Tell them they time is ticking, but we time officially. Bet not leave a minute, stop. Something like the goat off in their pocket. Whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it? My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we eat. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Know when you riding like we riding with each other. Ain't no hiding, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Know when you riding like we riding with each other. Ain't no hiding.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd.
Welcome to Ultimate Team. Beat this challenge to unlock your starter team. To get you started, you'll be playing with a team of some of the best players in Madden.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Brady, they've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Adams. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Powers through him. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now a play fake, Brady. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And right side, they're going to go option here. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the... And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders! Derrick Henry taking it in from a yard out.
Congratulations. You've beaten this challenge and unlocked the starter team and a special uniform. Now, return to the challenges menu and take on the next sequence. Beat the next 3 challenges with Joe Burrow to earn his player item and add him to your ultimate team. gain 10 yards on offense.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Vic will look to throw on first down. And he's got the hook up for the first time with Herman Moore. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Herman Moore, 75 yards.
Well done. Now take on the next challenge.
And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon.
Your next challenge is to complete 3 passes. Aim deep or check down if there's too much pressure.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
Finding space at the 40.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Play action. It's Burrow. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. So Herman Moore, his first grab of the game, and back in his day, he shattered all the Lions receiving records.
And he did it with a number of different quarterbacks. He was the target for defenses to adjust to. And I guess the best way to put it is Herman Moore, that guy, could play in today's game.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Herman Moore, 42 yards.
Nice passing out there. One more challenge to go.
And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
This is your last challenge. Score a touchdown to add Joe Burrow to your ultimate team.
Here we go.
Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Will Disley, 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
Great job. You've completed the final challenge.
Honestly, but I pop out in black. It's one on my knock, stop trying to look. You do not come for me. Fake, I can't keep no company. Only the real respect my honest, so watch how you come in if you're under me. I'm with it in racks involved. I they texting calls, run me that making no sense at all. They bounce like a basketball, yeah, you never coming back. This go stupid, go dumb. Told that boy you gotta pay for some. I sit on the throne, you ain't taking none. You bragging on pants, I make for fun. I see no biggie.
Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're down 2 scores. You have possession at your opponent's 30. As we get set here, 2nd and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and knock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Not quite enough that...
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll try the right side here with Bo.
The tackle there by Marcus Epps. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're down 10 points. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and long. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Let's go now.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Vic goes play action. Able to shake him off. Steps away. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
To throw again on 2nd down. Vic able to get away. Steps away to his left. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. They'll try and run forward with Davis. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders are back within a score.
So it took them a little while, Charles, but now they have their first points of the game, and they come here in this 3rd quarter.
And more often than not, Brandon, when that happens,
Huh?
you find yourself down 21, 28 points, and you're really with a lot
Shut
of
the
hope.
fuck up.
With that touchdown, they're right back in
Let's
this
see
game.
my ball here.
Extra point by Mara, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Mara to kick it away.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Fielded just outside the
Yeah,
goal
it's off
line.
here. Huh?
And makes it across the 20.
That's
These
off.
guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Okay.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first
Okay.
possession of the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because
Jones hit and the ball's out. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Now, somehow he was able to sidestep that first tackler, but still hit and taken down behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Vic to throw it. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when...
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 17. Your opponent has it just across the 50. 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Delay of game. Option.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Cook following the penalty. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the the coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the football on their own 45-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. Look at the big man rumble. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Well, there you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your opponent's 25-yard line, 1st and long.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
That throw by Vick, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with some. And Vick's throw there, incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll try to throw it here. Vick.
He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vick. Again, he finds Moore. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. There's Vick. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably touchdown. Herman Moore. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. But your opponent has the ball just across midfield. Deacon Jones, the Hall of Famer, there on the tackle.
Another nice job there defensively. They've had it bottled up throughout this game. They used their scouting really well, but they've executed even better throughout this game. Their job now, don't relax, and all of a sudden, give them a chance to break off a big one.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catching.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. From the gun, it's again to Cook. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. We're still without a score. Tied at. You've got the ball on your side of the field.
Trying to get that kind of yardage because it actually opens up your playbook on 2nd down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, stand ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. On the draw, here's Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. That one goes for 8 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a toss play for Bo. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half. And that trend is continuing here.
Toss play to Jackson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to back him up almost a full 10 yards. It's going to be a loss of 9 officially, and it's 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vick. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Starting the third quarter with Cook. Down right around the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a lot. Taking it right down Broadway. The 30, 20, 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there. 66 yards. And the Raiders take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And, Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the... Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
On 2nd down, Cook. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And the Raiders have got him. Carl Banks from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones complete. This is Lewis. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Operating from the gun. Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night.
And the Raiders have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 21-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests. But in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. But fortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. They'll start here with Jackson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They run again with Jackson. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals.
Love. Come on. Yeah. Who? Jimmy. Yeah. Yeah. Well, so, wait, when did she go back? Next week Thursday. I don't know if that's the cover for you. Again, so, you know me, you have to get all these, I don't know if I do like 4 different times, you know? I don't know if I can do. So, it's kind of call me. So, tell her that to call me. Good girl. Oh, I never heard from her for like 5 years. Well, 5 years, you stayed at my house and I never heard from him again. For what? So, I'm trying to get all that stuff going. The fourth jump? The fourth jump? I don't know what exactly it is. I think it's the PG. Try a small 30. Oh, you see all green? Is it raining over there to this room? Oh, we just use the phone. Oh, what's that? Oh. That's weird. I figured if you read this or you could, right? Hey, how you? So hey, you sell cover, huh? So what's the brand? Oh, okay. Shoot, I gotta get to you before the 4th. Because then my album started is down. So it's probably. But I mean, I'll let you know. Shoot, what days is good for you? You sell them over there at the waterpark? Okay, yeah, we'll try to get with you before maybe Sunday or something. Yeah. Oh, how you been? Okay, I got you, baby. Yeah, I was setting it up with my niece. Just came down last night. Just her album for. They live Washington. Vancouver, Washington. Good. Well, oh, this guy, so I didn't like the last time I seen him when he was down here. He stayed in the house. Like 5 years later, I see his daughter, and that's the first time I talked to him in like 5 years. So, no, you can do another 5 years. Bro, plus, like, he's sick and no strokes. He's barely walking in like one foot. Yeah. So, like, I'm worried and he's not even tall. It's like, yeah, I think I'll buy 1 kilo, so I'll come through by either Saturday or Sunday. Oh, okay, Sunday then, for sure. Well, it's 7 days. And then, what time are you there? 4 in the afternoon, yeah? Okay. Sounds good. Okay. And then that's the 15 grand? So, yeah, I guess you don't make this a lot. Yeah, because I know they were saying the 15 grand or something like that. Oh, I don't even drink kava. I only drink tequila and beer. Okay, well, I'll come swing by when Sunday. I see you there. Lock off. Wow.
Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Vick will hand it off to Davis. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's Michael Vick. Buying time to his left. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn that for a first down.
Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. And he coughed it up.
Oh, you
picked up by the
bitch,
defense.
motherfucker.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball notched free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
36.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. A first down carry for Davis. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of the drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here on EA Sports. 3rd down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Vic's throw complete there to Moore. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and long. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. They find some open field here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
Vic's throw here into the hands of Moore. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Vic readies to throw.
His throw incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. So they come up on third down. So far, 2 possessions, 2 punts. Not a trim they want to continue.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
4th down, Vick. He'll buy some time right. He is going to find Hill here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
When you have a guy who has mobility, bootlegging him out of the pocket is often a big-time call, especially on a 4th down play. It gives him a run-pass option.
Yeah, but it's also gutsy, right, because you're exposing your quarterback quite a bit.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that one at all, because on the bootleg, you've got to hope that the defensive ends or outside linebackers take the fake. If they don't, they're often right in the face of the guy trying to exit out.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. Up the middle to Davis. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far as they use the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more, partner. Prior to that drive, they sputtered a little bit, but it looks like they found the formula. I would expect them to go back to that more and more as this game develops.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Now we take a glance at the offense. Their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Jones on 3rd down. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have possession on your own 30-yard line. First and long.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Off the play fake, Vic. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. So they come up on third down. So far, 2 possessions, 2 punts. Not a trend they want to continue. It's a play fake. Now Vic. And incomplete on the deep ball.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Vic to throw on fourth down. He's got a man wide open. It's Herman Moore.
Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. On the give, here comes Jackson.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Vic will look to throw on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. To throw, Vic.
That pass complete to Moore.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And now they're in the hurry-up. On play action, Vic. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a first down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot.
Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Play action now. Vic staying on his feet. That escapes the sand. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. That throw by Vic incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here we go.
Now Vic on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower...
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll try the right side here with Davis. And he goes out right around the 39. A good comeback there after the penalty. 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6. Now a give. This is Bo running left. Uses the stiff arm. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him a first down. 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Vic now. Quick slant. Caught by Moore. And he's got room. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Herman Moore. 46 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
On 2nd down and 4. Jones. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Carl Banks from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Throwing Jones. A throw on the money there to Doolin. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Vic back around his own goal line. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. Again, he finds Moore. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll try the right side here with Bo. Shoves him aside. Now a timeout called for by the offense. Vic goes play action. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Davis. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14. From the gun, Vic. And this is caught. Herman Moore. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. From just shy of midfield, Vic. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals. Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Here we go, here we go.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time.